This past week, I have challenged myself to find a daily for £500. As you can see behind me, I've got an EP3 Type R and a 1999 Mazda MX-5, and these just aren't practical for everyday use. I needed something cheap to run, cheap to insure, a cheap car in general to get me to A to B, because on my Type R, the mileage is getting high and I want to keep it as low as I can now. It's getting older. Also, my MX-5 is going to be away soon, having quite a bit of work done. As you can see, it is very rusty. The MX-5 is going to be having a body kit, a paint job, everything. So I need something to run around in while this will be away having work, because it's got the welding as well to have. And this just isn't practical for everyday use. Okay, so I turned to the trusty Facebook Marketplace and I typed in £500 as my maximum budget. Now, it took me approximately a week to find anything. All that was coming up was MOT failures, engine seized cars and spares and repairs, which was no good for me, until I found something come up on my recommended feed that said £550 and it was local, and this is the car that today's video is about. Okay, so now I've found something that I think is going to suit me perfectly on Facebook Marketplace. So let's get in the car, let's head down and see if this car is any good. I'm really excited because it seems like an absolute gem. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Jessie in the car and we have got an hour drive to Leicester. So we're going to head there now, see if it's any good. Now, this car is slightly over budget. The main reason I'm looking for a cheap car is because the running costs of the EP3 are mental. My insurance is nearly £300 a month. The MX-5, that's about £100 a month insurance. The tax is risen on the EP3s. The tax is a joke. For both cars is an absolute joke. So I literally just want something to run around in. Now, this won't be a content car. I just wanted to bring you guys along to show you what I'm getting up to and that I'm getting a new car. There's literally nothing that exciting, but obviously I just want to share it with you guys. It's not anything that's going to be like, it's not performance or anything like that. It's just a cheap daily. So with that all said, let's head there now. Okay, I really don't want you guys to figure out what car it is, so I'm trying to keep it covered as much as I can. So we've just pulled down the road a little bit because the guy was already outside with his dad, so I couldn't really film, and obviously if I filmed anyway, you'd see the car. But yeah, overall, I brought it, I'm really happy, and I got it for £500, which is the price that I really wanted to pay, and I didn't want to pay a penny more. I was really stubborn on this. So let's go home and let's reveal the car. Okay, one small reminder before I reveal this car. Before any of the comments say anything bad about this car, just remember this isn't a content car. The reason I got the MX-5 is for content. This is just a daily, and I literally just wanted to share what I've got with you guys because you're always interested, and I'd get 1,000 messages anyway asking what I'd brought. So I might as well just share it with the channel, but this won't be getting modified, etc. It's just, I just wanted to share it with you. So before the comments hate, I've already got 2 cars. So please, comments hate, I've already got 2 cars. Literally don't want to spend hundreds of pounds a month on a nice daily. So with that being said, let's reveal the new daily. Okay, so here is the new car. This is a Mark 6 Fiesta. It's a 1.2. It's super cheap on insurance, and I actually really like it so far. And I know I'm going to get some comments saying, I swear you hate Fords. I literally hate Fords. This car was literally the best value for money. The thing really wrong with it is the fact that the wing mirror is a little bit smashed there, which doesn't matter to me in the slightest, and is missing a towing eye. But apart from that, it's actually really clean, and I actually, weirdly, and I hate myself for it, I actually rate it so far. Okay, so this is the interior. It's a 5-speed manual. It's nothing special. I'm not going to go through like everything about it. It's literally a little 1.2 Fiesta. But do you know what? The interior is so clean. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's actually a really nice place to be in. So the people have clearly looked after it because the seats don't even look worn. But yeah, this is the new car. It's got 94,000 miles on it as well, which isn't too bad for a little petrol, but yeah, £500, can't complain. Okay, I feel like I've done enough talking about this car. I just want to remind you again that this is not a content car, and I'm just sharing this with you, but I feel like we should take it for a little drive because I haven't like driven it properly. I've literally just driven it down the road to reveal this car. I actually like it so far, which I slightly hate myself for because I constantly hate on Fords, but this thing, it drives lovely. I'm almost tempted to go into Ford Performance at some point just to try it out. It's not me, like I'll always be a Jap girl, but I really want to try it out and see if I could be proven wrong. But let's take this for a drive and we'll see how it drives, and yeah, come along. Also, I just want to mention the insurance for this, for me personally, is £40 a month, which is literally insane to me. Like I said already, the MX-5 is £100 and the Civic is nearly £300. So please just bear in mind that I have £500 pretty much of just insurance coming out a month. So hence why I haven't gone for something a bit nicer. If I didn't have the MX-5, I probably would have got something a bit more modern and just to run around in. But this car is going to get ditched. I've got a dog. We run around constantly. We're always needing a car for car parts. So this is just going to be the little run around. It will literally be filthy in a week, and I'll prove it. I'll put it on my Instagram story or something because I am probably the messiest girl. So this car will be literally horrendous in a week's time. So that's why I don't want to spend a lot of money on a nice car. But yeah, let's take it for a drive and we'll see what we think. What in the 19th century is this? How on earth do you open that? Why am I struggling? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get Jessie to come and help me if I can't open this. Surely you just open it? No? Is it just me? It literally doesn't open. Hey, you have to spin it. What a joke. Okay, I've literally just got changed because I'm going out to do a couple of jobs. But let's take this car for a little drive. Do you know what? So far, I actually really like it. It just feels really smooth. I know it's just a little 1.2, but it is actually nice to drive. Like, I feel like sometimes if I drive a car, apart from a car that I really love, it's like a bit of a chore. Like, I hate driving unless it's a car that I enjoy, and this actually isn't that bad. I can't complain. It's literally, this is crazy to me. This is 2006 and this is the newest car I own. That is actually mental. I always used to have like really new cars. I used to love having a modern car, but now I just love anything Jap. I feel like as well I'm not materialistic as much anymore. But yeah, I actually rate it, like it's not even bad. Like I say though, this isn't like a content car at all. I know that if I modified this, it's kind of embarrassing. But I just want literally, I thought as a midweek upload, I might as well just show you guys what I'm getting up to, what car I've brought. It's hard, like if I put this on Instagram and said like I've brought a new car, I'll get constant questions, so I feel like sometimes it's better to just put it all into one video. But on Saturday we have got an MX-5 video coming at 7 PM. There is a lot planned for this MX-5, so in August it's booked in at an MX-5 specialist to have a look at the rust and quote me a price. I don't think this is going to be massively cheap, if I'm honest. So yeah, once it's quoted, I'm going to book in, get all the rust sorted. It's run out of MOT at the minute, but without that rust being sorted, I'm not 100% sure if it'll pass, to be honest. So once the welding is done, it's gonna end up being booked in for a full respray. I think I know the colour that I'm going, and I'm actually so excited. I'm torn between two colours. Anyone has any colour suggestions for a Mark II MX-5, let me know in the comments, because I feel like some colours are really overdone, like, and I don't want something common. So if you have anything that's like not super common and something different, then write it in the comments below. But yeah, this car, to be honest, there's not much I can say. It's a Ford Fiesta, but it drives lovely. It's been so looked after. Like, it was in their family for I think 8 years, so they were like a really nice, genuine family, like really nice house, etc. So yeah, I know that this one has been looked after, and that's the main thing. I'll probably give it a service, probably tint the windows, because any car, I hate feeling like I'm in a fishbowl. But if you did enjoy today's video, please don't forget to drop a like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you on Saturday at 7 PM for an MX-5 video.